Hey guys, welcome back yet again to This Life We Live. Welcome to our house. This is our very first house build. It is a modern style barndominium. This has been spec'd out to everything that we needed. We've already gotten the outside completed. We had all of that contracted out. So now we are finishing the work on the inside. We've already gotten this big wall done behind me right here. Then last week we got the side gable wall done all over Christmas break. But we really want to get this entire main area completed. Can we get it all done? But more importantly, how much will it actually change the look of the house? You guys are not going to believe it when you see the before and the after, and I had my mind blown. And I've been here from day one watching this thing go up. It changed so much. Definitely subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment down below introducing yourself, because today we are going to kick it up several notches, not just one. We are going to get not just one wall completed, but several walls done. And it is going to change the entire look. Let's go take a look. Well, our one break came and left. Christmas Day, it was done. But I think there's just a little bit of Christmas magic left over. We have this nice big wall right here that we need to get drywalled. We've got to be somewhere tonight. It's the day after Christmas. We're going to go visit Eric's sister and brother, and we don't have all day. So let's make this happen super fast. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey! Don't you wish all the drywalling was this easy? Seriously though, it took us all day, but we did it, we got it done. Now let's move into the rest of the main room. Maybe if we're lucky, we can get this whole main area done. And what you're gonna see is gonna be completely different.
All right, hand me that stuff on that ledge.
See, that's what I said. If it's sitting there warm for a while, it comes out really good. So for this next wall, we're anticipating that it's gonna go really fast. Just looking out the window, the cat's running by with a mouse in its mouth, so. Yeah, so the only thing we have to cut around, we have a smoke detector on this wall and one outlet. Plus we have a couple of vents. The vents are gonna be the trickier part. Those are at the bottom. Not sure how that's gonna go, but we can put some really big sheets up and just wham bam, get it done pretty quick. Plus there's no angle, so that'll make it go very nicely.
Broken corner. This needs to be flipped.
are finishing up the last few days of Eric's vacation for Christmas, and we are trying to bang out as much as possible, and Eric is coming out here at the crack of dawn to put in some of these smaller pieces. So this is where we are at right now, and I'll show you where we're at the end of the day. We've pretty much been working nonstop all days throughout all of winter break. So he's finished up this area right here, this wall strip right here, and then this part right here is cut, but we still have to cut out the vent holes over there. So what we're going to be doing next is the tall skinny hallway, and Eric just got done marking all the studs on the ceiling for that. Yeah, it's going to be interesting because it's a tight area.
Yeah, we can do it.
Yeah, we'll get it done, but might take a little trial and error perhaps. But it still is strange just walking in here. First of all, you can hear the echo. We're not gonna have carpet, but we will have some furniture. We do have some acoustic walls going up over there. Maybe something else over there. Yeah, yep. Although we do have lots and lots of angle cuts still to do for all of the other walls. Oh, is that your template?
Oh yeah. Helps so much.
Yeah.
I use it on there.
So let's go take a look really quick inside the bedroom, which is gonna look more like a bedroom now. Oh, look how dark it is. For starters, so, hey. Of course, Eric's shining the light in here. And you know, people say when you put drywall up, it looks bigger, but I think it looks smaller. This bedroom looks a lot smaller with it all walled in like this. Yeah, it's definitely feeling kind of different now. It's a little bit eerie. It's a little bit of an eerie feeling having the rooms closed in. Like I walk back here and my voice is a lot more dead. Like it just stops because it's hitting the insulation. It's just strange. Every phase is just different. And drywall is probably the most shocking phase of all because that's where you're actually fleshing in the rooms. When you go through and you stick build the rooms, you get kind of an idea, but it's still open. You add the drywall in and you're like, there's the space. Take it or leave it. Yeah, it does make it more three-dimensional. It does, because you're... Right, yeah. Yeah. Before... Yeah, and you can actually see the bump out right here now. You see that little notch right there? This whole hallway was supposed to extend all the way down to here. But after we drew the kitchen in, they had just framed this wall and we're like, you know, we have like barely 3 feet between the kitchen island and the wall, and that's just not gonna work. That's not, I mean, it'll work, but it wasn't like a very useful amount of space. So we had them bump it in to give kind of like a little more direction. And even still, if you walk down the hallway here, ugh, the ladder in the way. It opens up the view, minus the ladder, so much more. All you could see was just the wall, because before this was like out here, so you know you'd only like see that much of it. And so now you see that much. So it's more friendly, it's more inviting because your eye travels down here and your mind travels down here. And so you're like, oh, I'm gonna come down here and I'm gonna mingle and sit on the sofa and talk to Eric sitting in his favorite plastic chair. This is gonna be a permanent feature in the house, this plastic chair. And on the underside, I'm gonna write Eric's favorite chair on it.
I don't know if it's my favorite chair.
I'm pretty sure it has a butt imprint from your butt in it, as much as you use it.
They're a little too cold.
Well, this one has a back, but yeah, it just seems to be your favorite go-to chair. Eric's envisioning his TV on the wall.
Oh, it'll be nice to get in here eventually. And start focusing on other things.
Someday, when you're awfully low, you will feel a glow. And I don't know the rest of that song. Just thinking. Yeah. So right now it's just a bunch of scrubby scrub. And the pond is dried up. All of the ponds this year dried up, guys. It's crazy. So that's gonna have to be redug so it can hold water. Eric just got done digging a trench out here. I'm assuming that's your trench. To divert water away from the house, because we got gutters installed, but they're just dumping right into the house.
Well, that trench is from the sidetrack running back.
Right, but I mean, it gets dug deeper with all the water coming off the roof, and now the gutter. Was that gutter supposed to have a chute on it so it would shoot it out, or that's just what they had?
We'll probably.
You have to put some corrugated pipe on it.
Because Dean's is gonna bury that pipe.
Yeah.
So when they bury that, we'll probably run another pipe right next to it that hooks onto the gutter. So
Couldn't-
the gutter will go into the ground.
Couldn't we just connect that gutter pipe into this pipe out here? Just put cut it and put like a Y on it or something? Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I think that was the gutter guys.
I think I asked the tile people about that, tying the gutters into there, and they said there probably would be too much water in that one pipe.
Really?
I don't know.
Gosh.
I don't know why it would be, but I don't know. Maybe they just don't.
I mean,
want
I guess if you have a torrential
Tile
downpour.
is so cheap, you can just buy a
Right.
tile. Actually, I have tile out there from the racetrack.
It's got a million holes in it, but I guess if you bury it, it doesn't matter anyway. So, yeah. It's definitely weird. It's kind of an eerie feeling. It gives me weird goosebumps down my back.
Most of the snow melted overnight.
Yeah, because it warmed up.
Ground
Well,
was covered in snow last night. Now it's gone.
that's because of the rain. When it rains, you have all that warm water hitting it, and it just melts it. All right, let's get going. That's right. Oh, it's coming off that far corner over there.
Huh?
That far corner. I got all that on video.
Huh?
I said I got all that on video because I'm right in front of the camera. I just set the camera down to move that quick. That was probably our closest calamity.
Yeah, anything past the triangles like that.
This wasn't our first struggle trying to get drywall down the hallway. When we had to do the ceiling a couple weeks earlier, it was a pain in the butt because our drywall lift was just a little bit too wide to squeeze down the narrow hallway, which meant we had to fold it in, which also meant it liked to tip over and possibly drop our drywall. But after a little bit of thinking, we came up with a novel solution. We decided to lift the drywall onto this painter scaffolding, roll it down the hallway, and then from there we could lift it up into place. It wasn't very hard, it wasn't very heavy, and this was the perfect solution and was so much faster than trying to struggle with the lift down the hall. So this is a handy way we found to get scaffolding down narrow areas without having to fight with a drywall lift. Check it out. All right, so we finally got the hallway. Well, we almost got the hallway finished. I just realized we still didn't do that back part yet. Above the door. We haven't done the door end yet.
Yeah, I gotta monkey that.
So we've got our super tall hallway. And we've got all drywall down. So So now you walk down here and it sounds like you're walking through a house. It's kind of creepy. So for right here, we didn't do this part yet because this door is only in temporarily. This is actually supposed to be pulled out so that air can slip the drywall into it. So this is a whole another big thing. That's gonna take some finagling. So we're kind of waiting to do that in just a bit here. But we got this room, we've got the ceiling, and then we've got the closet. And then Eric also made this around the vent. So this is just gonna be a pipe in the closet. So what we're gonna do is turn this into like a little, we gotta put some extra 2x4s on here to bump it out, and then we're gonna put shelves in here for storage. And then normal closet for the rest of that. And honestly, this vent went a lot easier to cut out than the last one we did. Eric got it first try. Get this done. We got some little pieces finally getting used up here. And then we don't have this area yet because we got to figure out what we're doing for a door. Originally it was scheduled to be a pocket door, but we're not sure if that's the route we're still going. We might end up with a barn door. I don't know. So we tested out our first pocket door in the area we knew we needed a pocket door, which is right here in the pantry. So we just got done putting the assembly up and it looks like nothing. And it pretty much was pretty stupid easy. This is the first stage. So then what you're gonna do is you're gonna drywall right over the top of this. They give you special drywalling screws that will bite into this metal, self-tappers. But we're not gonna go drywall just yet. We're gonna put some plywood up here so that we can screw our cabinets into the plywood. And then this would be the door opening right here. Still good sized door opening for the pantry. And Eric's over here. Wow. Looks like a big empty room from the camera. You just see like a little tiny bit of Eric in this giant room. But it's definitely bouncing light around pretty good. Along with sound! Echo! So yeah, we've got some things for that too, but man, it looks like a whole different house from the start of this week to this. We still have tomorrow to work too. I just know that we got that done Christmas Eve. That's all I know. Then that wall, baby wall. And then we got the whole loft done too. You're forgetting the loft. We got the loft drywall too. Remember that? I don't remember that. It's just a blur now. It's just like drywall. Drywall. Wow. But just like right here, it's just like, all right, we'll scooch over here. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Hey, look guys, we finished drywalling. Almost. And then we still have all the inside rooms to do yet too. But man, once this area gets done getting drywalled, it will visually look like we're done. But we're not, because we still have the inside of that room, and you get the picture. All the insides. Let's take a look in here. Ooh. It's definitely darker now. This is the master bedroom. And there are tall ceilings. Now this is a normal doorway. This is not an 8-foot doorway, guys. This is just normal 6.5 or whatever it is. And the end of this wall right here is 10 feet. So just to give you an idea.
I'm just nervous about the door because the door closes so good right now.
Oh, so you're worried about messing it up?
I mean, it seals so good, you don't even need a door.
Kind of like our front door that got adjusted and now doesn't shut all the way. It's got a big gap at the top. All right, so tell me the truth. Were you expecting that at the very end of the video? I didn't know that the wall was gonna look so much different. But wait, there's more. Because after we got to looking at it, we realized there were a couple other changes that we wanted to make. And it really takes it up even another notch. And that's kind of the nice thing about building a house yourself, is that you can do all these additional things. We've got some pretty cool things planned with some bump outs on the TV wall right here. What do they call them? Entertainment boxes? I forget what it's called. We're also gonna have some bump ins. A lot of good storage ideas for this house build. If you're not subscribed, you're definitely gonna wanna subscribe. Anyway, leave your comments down below, guys. I love reading them. I'll see you next week. Take care.